Today we're making this super delicious, super easy apple fritters that are air fried. I know, craziness. And they are better than the ones you could get at the farm. These are amazing and so easy to make. So want to see how we do it? Just keep watching. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is prep some apples. You're gonna need about 2 cups diced, about 1/4 inch, so you wanna make them pretty small. Use whatever apple you want. I'm not really sure what apples these are. I got these from Apple Picking. I think they're Fuji. But yeah, so we're gonna peel, core, and then dice them up. Just like that. See, cute little dice. All right, so you're gonna wanna lay your apples on a sheet of paper towels just to grab some of the extra moisture, because you know these things have a lot of water in them, and you're going to want to pat them as well. Just want to get a little bit of that moisture out so it doesn't make for an extremely soggy dough. All right. See, look how much moisture. All right, so we're gonna do this a couple more times, and then in a bowl, you're going to want to add 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1/2 cup of packed brown sugar, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1½ teaspoons of cinnamon, along with 1/4 teaspoon of salt. All right, so now we're going to mix this all together so we got everything nice and mixed and the brown sugar all broken up. You don't want any clumps. And we want to make sure we get that cinnamon, the salt, and the baking powder all mixed in. All right, just like that. And then we're going to add our apples right into the flour. So this way, whatever moisture they bleed into it, we can adjust the other liquids later. This is definitely more than 2 cups, but we like apples. The more the merrier, right? This is definitely like 3 cups. They're gonna be appley. All right, now we're gonna mix this in. So now the apples are nice and coated. I'm slipping the sugar. All right. So now this is ready. So now, in a separate bowl, you're going to whisk together 2 large eggs with 1/3 cup of milk, along with 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. So now we're going to whisk this all together. And then we're going to pour this right into our batter. And then we're going to gently mix this all together. If it looks too dry, just beat up your apples a little bit. No, you could just add some apple cider or apple juice just to, you know, really nail that apple flavor home. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to add that. So you're going to get that 1/3 cup of apple cider. Totally forgot to mention, you also want to add 1 teaspoon of lemon juice. All right. Not that that's going to make that much of a difference with the level of moisture in here, but it really is going to add a lot of flavor. It's really going to brighten up the apples. All right, so now let's add 1/3 cup of the cider. And see, all right, now that's a better batter. All right, so we're going to continue to mix this up. And see, this looks nice. All right, now would be a good time while you're mixing to preheat your air fryer. You want to preheat it at 400 degrees just for 5 minutes. A lot of air fryers have that setting already. All right, so we're gonna go do that. So we preheated our air fryer. Now we're gonna place a sheet of parchment paper on the bottom that we're gonna lightly spray with a little non-stick cooking spray. Then we are going to do like a nice heaping teaspoon, or tablespoon, I'm sorry, right there in the middle. These are gonna spread a little bit, so you wanna place them, you know, a couple inches apart. I'm probably gonna do 4 at a time. Just like that. We're gonna spray a little of the canola oil right on top of that. All right, now into the air fryer, it's gonna go at 350 for 5 minutes. Then we're gonna pop them out, flip them, and then cook for another 5 minutes. Maybe 4, maybe 6. You wanna keep an eye on them. And don't fret, if you don't have an air fryer, you could pop these in the oven, 400 degrees, preheated for 10 to 12 minutes. All right, but into the air fryer they're gonna go. So they've been cooking for 5 minutes. Look how beautiful they already look. So now we're gonna flip them over carefully and cook them for another 4 or 5 minutes. Well, I don't even think they need that much more time. I'm gonna say 4. But yum, look how nice and light and airy these look too, right? As opposed to their deep fried counterparts. They're even healthier. All right, so back in the air fryer they're gonna go for another 4 or 5 minutes. So I actually only cooked them for another 3 minutes. They're done. Look at these. Aren't they beautiful? Look. Oh, look at that. Beautifully cooked inside. Nice and moist. All right, so we're gonna put these on a cooling tray to let them cool and start the process over again. So now we're gonna cook the rest. So our apple fritters are all cooked. Look at this. Dispatch made 16. I already ate one. I had to make sure it was good. But it was hot. So we need to let these cool now for a good hour or so before we make the glaze to go on top. So that means we have some time to kill. So guess what? Oh, it's cocktail time! Yay! She's excited too. All right, so for today's Apple Orchard Margarita, you're gonna need 2 ounces of tequila, my little tomato plant, so cute. 1.5 ounces of apple schnapps, about 1.5 ounces of margarita mix, kill that one, and 1 ounce of apple cider. All right, so it's shaky time, and we pour. Ooh, it's green. I guess it makes sense for the margarita mix and the apple schnapps. All right, taste test time. Cheers. Oh wow, it's like taking a bite of a Granny Smith apple filled with tequila. Oh, this is so tart, so crisp. Oh, it's so yummy. And perfect for this beautiful sunny day in late October. Yeah, now I'm in Jersey. This isn't normal weather. It's probably gonna snow at the end of the month. But if you try this drink, let us know. Enjoy. So now we're ready to make the glaze. So in this small bowl, I have 1 cup of powdered sugar. I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon of melted butter, salted or unsalted. This is unsalted. And then 3 tablespoons of apple cider or apple juice, if you'd rather. And if you don't want to use the apple altogether, you could just use milk or water. All right, now we're going to whisk this all together until all the powdered sugar is gone. You're going to see it's going to make this gorgeous glaze. Look at this. Doesn't that look amazing? It's going to be so nice. And now we're just going to drizzle those apple fritters with this. That's just going to take it over the top. Make sure you don't have any clumps. All right, this is ready. All right, nice. Now let's get those fritters. So we've arranged the fritters on a platter, and now we're just going to use with the whisk, just drizzle right on top, just go right over all of them. Look at that. Look at that. Some more. Oh, beautiful. You could sell these. Because look how pretty they are, really. I mean, seriously. Bring these to somebody's house, or just for yourself. Bring them to work. They're gonna be like, where'd you get these? You're like, I'll never tell. It'll be our secret. All right, so we're gonna finish glazing these. And now that they're fully glazed, they're ready to try. Don't these look amazing though? Seriously? And how long did this take? No time at all and super easy. Just the way I like it. Taste test time. Taste test time. Look at this stuff. Doesn't that look amazing? Oh. Just the right amount of crispiness where you almost think it was fried, but it's amazing. It's not greasy. So good. Where's my drink? So easy to make, so delicious, and so much healthier. Because these aren't fried, they're air fried, but they still have that crispiness. You get the apple and that glaze is just everything. Oh, so if you try this recipe, let us know. Thanks for watching. I want to keep eating these fritters. They're so delicious. Oh, hello, Lulu. What's going on? Hi, boys. Good boy, Drake. You want a fritter too? Is that what you're waiting for? All right, I'll get you one. All right, I'll get you a fritter. Patience, Lulu. No, you are being patient? All right, let me get you a couple of these fritters. So good.
If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Poppy's Cucina. Thanks!